well, I thought I was videoing. Apparently, I just took a picture. I you would have seen me put the manifolds on. I got threads. I got anti-seize on the studs, and on the studs that come out of the block, so the nuts that go on won't hopefully rust on there. However, they probably will. I've got thread sealer on the studs, the bolts that are going in, 2 of them. I still got to do the top center one, but I'm just going to get all the nuts and those studs that are in there snugged up, and then I'll get I'll get thread sealer on that last bolt and get that one snugged up before I look at torquing them all down. These 2 inner ones are going to be a little harder to get to. Now let's get the washers. It's actually hard to even see them, let alone get fingers on them properly. Get started. Alright, that one is started. So 9/16. Not much room. I don't know if from that angle if you can see these holes in here. Oh, there's 3. 2 of them will get plugged. I really don't know what those 2 are for. This one is for the PCV. I don't know what these 2 are for. My old manifold was broken at the tab mounts, so this is a replacement. My old manifold did not have these 2. So I don't know. There's so many different variables on these old Jeeps, and whether they're the military version, the civilian version, L head, F head. A lot of the parts were interchangeable. So I have no idea what they were for, but I've got to get some probably brass plugs for them. I might be able to use that one because I'm going to take that one out and run a water line either to the head here or to the back. It was suggested that you run that water line for extra cooling, and I see that some people just do the 90-degree right here, but somebody else suggested running it to the back, which it had before the engine got rebuilt. And they said that is to get the coolant to the back of the head because the back of the head gets the hottest, being away from the airflow. So that made sense to me. I don't like when I got it, it had that hose, and it looks ugly, but I'll take a little bit of ugly if it'll help this Jeep last longer, because 75 years just isn't enough. Alright, this is, there, I can get my fingers on it. I'm barely being able to move the wrench, so I can actually do better right now on my fingers. So I get it farther in. At first it wasn't wanting to turn, so I had to use the wrench, but it's like I got past the burr or something on the nut, on the bolt, I'm not sure. Alright. Okay, so looked online, 30 to 35 pounds torque, and somebody said start at the middle and do a circle pattern. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, that's torqued down.